We have new developments in Tuesday night's fatal shooting in Fort Smith that resulted in the death of a 16-year-old. Police say a second suspect has been identified and arrested. Fort Smith police say Donnie Warner was arrested in LeFlore County and is awaiting extradition back to Arkansas. He's been charged with first-degree murder and aggravated robbery. Authorities say they're still looking for the suspect that we told you about yesterday, Jasmine Johnston.
We are encouraging people, if you know where she is at this time, do not attempt to approach her. She should be considered armed and extremely dangerous.
They say the incident on Tuesday started near Elm Street and North 50th and ended at the southbound I-540 on-ramp near Kelly Highway. If you know the suspect's whereabouts, the police ask that you call 911. And today, state and local law enforcement agencies across Arkansas are stepping up speed enforcement as part of the nationwide Speeding Slows You Down campaign. Through July 31st, officers will increase patrols to crack down on speeding in an effort to reduce crashes and save lives. State officials say speeding was a factor in 139 of Arkansas's 603 traffic deaths last year. They're reminding drivers that even small increases in speed can reduce reaction time, make crashes more severe, and put lives at risk. Officials say the simplest way to help keep roads safe is to slow down, obey the speed limit, and adjust your speed for road and weather conditions. We're taking an in-depth look at the case of a former teacher suing the Russellville School District. Joshua Duncan says the district violated his First Amendment rights after firing him for a Facebook post he made about Charlie Kirk's death. The post read, quote, "I've never wished a man dead, but I have read some obituaries with great pleasure. Just seemed fitting today." Duncan is being represented by the ACLU, who is asking for Duncan to be reinstated. One Little Rock law professor says he believes Duncan's case may hold up in court.
Even if the teacher said nothing to celebrate or express happiness about the killing of Charlie Kirk, even if the teacher merely said, "I didn't like Charlie Kirk," you've got no rights against a private employer. This is a public employer, and so you've got significant rights.
The Russellville School District declined to comment, citing ongoing litigation. More than 50,000 Arkansas families applied for an Education Freedom Account for the upcoming school year, a slight increase from last year. EFAs were created under the Arkansas Learns Act and gives families state funding they can use for private school tuition, homeschool expenses, and other approved education costs. According to the Department of Education, the state received 54,000 applications for the upcoming school year, up from just over 52,000 last year. Supporters say the continued growth shows more parents are looking for educational options that best fit their children's needs.
What it says about the future of education, I think, is that there will be growing competition between public, private, and homeschools to offer a good product to the parent who now has a chance to choose.
What we're doing is working. We need to stay the course and continue investing in our classrooms and supporting parents with high quality choice options.
The department is now reviewing applications and says families will begin receiving decisions around early August. Local students are on the University of Arkansas campus in Fayetteville this month for the school's summer music camp. The annual tradition is now in its 69th year. Students receive about 6 hours of lessons every day and everything from orchestra to string performances.
I've never been so happy to work so hard because they love it and they learn a lot, and I just love seeing them have joy and experience music in a great way.
The junior high band camp is happening this week. High schoolers will be on campus next week with a concert planned for next Friday showcasing the students' work. Fayetteville restaurants and bars are getting ready for Restaurant Week, which kicks off next Friday. This year's festivities are set to be longer than they've ever been. It's the 4th year of the event, and this year we'll have 2 weekends of celebrating the best cuisine the city has to offer. Organizers say close to 50 businesses are participating and more are expected to join.
You can expect everything from chef-inspired prefix menus to pizza specials, burgers, drink specials, and more. Again, dozens of restaurants participating, even Vetro 1925 right behind us here. I got a little peek into their menu. They're doing a 3-course prefix chef-inspired menu.
And Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge in Eureka Springs is celebrating a new addition. This white tiger on your screen right there is named Zuri. Zuri was rescued from California as part of a restricted species case. She'll now receive a full medical evaluation over the next few weeks.